discovering the best headphones and finding the right ones with my headphone comparisons. Guys, I'm going to show you today some bestseller headphones from Sony, the Sony MDR 7506 professional dynamic stereo headphones. And guys, those are over-ear headphones, closed-back over-ear headphones. And why are they so popular? What are some advantages, maybe some downsides? What do I think about those? I'm going to do a quick unboxing, show you what's inside, and then I'm going to do a sound check and give you my personal conclusion, what I think about these headphones. Let's get rolling. Awesome, then let's have a close-up look at these closed-back studio headphones from Sony and do a comparison to some other headphones that I have also here. Quickly taking those out of the packaging. One thing I like about the Sony that is they actually include this small carrying pouch, which I find useful. Not all the headphones have that. The Sennheisers, the HD280 Pro that I tested, for example, don't have that. Also, this cable from the Sony is a little bit more flexible and elastic than, for example, the Sennheiser in the comparable price range. So that's depending whether you like this or not. They have a little bit more of a flexible cable, you know. It's very nice and soft. If I take the Sennheiser, for example, it's a little bit more stiff. So those are small, subtle details. You see, this is metal. For example, again, with the Sennheiser, that would be a plasticky material. So also small differences in detailing. You can flip those in for transporting them more compactly. I don't really like that feature. I don't really need that. Some people, for them, it's kind of like a big deal to have it more compact. For me, not necessarily. But the biggest difference is really in the sound. That's what we're going to test with these Sony headphones. So let's jump to the sound check. Terrific, guys. Now I'm going to do some listening tests of these closed-back studio headphones from Sony. And while I do that, I'm going to show you some specs and share with you what I've learned about these interestingly priced headphones. Let's get rolling.
Terrific. So I have used the Sony MDR 7506 stereo headphones for about a month and tested it really with different devices like my phone, on a computer, with my Moto audio interface. And guys, they do sound good. They are not perfect, not as good as some other ones that I tested, which I reveal in a second. But they are closed-back headphones with apparently 40mm driver, and they only have 63 ohms. So impedance-wise, you should have no problem. You shouldn't need another big monster preamp. Let's say if you compare that with, if you would, for example, go with 600 ohm headphones or whatnot. But I mean, the most people today, I think, buying these lower ohm headphones nowadays, or maybe at max 250 ohm. Audio frequency wise and cable wise, it's a short coil cable. I pointed out to you, it's a little bit more flexible and they are super lightweight, only 230 grams, 8.1 ounces. That's really super convenient to carry them around, and it makes them also from the wearing comfort, at least weight-wise, pretty comfortable. However, I'm only going to give them, spoiler alert, 3 out of 5, which is a little bit low. I think a lot of people would expect maybe 4 out of 5, but I'm just removing 1 point simply because of the sound profile. I feel they have a little bit more bass than other ones. Like not 100% neutral, if you know what I'm saying. But I think that's actually why a lot of people like these, to use these, because they have like a pleasing sound quality, frequency response wise. Commute to travel, also very nice. Like I told you, they are lightweight and you can flip them in and put them in the included carrying case. That's very convenient. And office and gaming, guys, yeah, you can use them for office and you can use them for gaming, but it's not my preference for like really super long listening periods, simply because the ear cups are designed a little bit different. I felt these Sony MDR 7506, they are a little bit more flat when it comes to the ear cups and they're not as big. So I felt like it rested a little bit more on my ear versus some other manufacturers. It surrounds them. And also it's a question debatable of the material. Some people like this material, but I personally prefer the material from the biodynamics, the soft material. That's a little bit nicer. So overall, I'm giving them price value wise 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5. they really aren't that bad. They really, for this $100 price point range, if you can snap them out somewhere around there, that's a good value headphone. However, if you really want to go the extra mile, I really love the Biodynamic DT Pro X, because it's also, you have to consider the Sonys here, though they are on the market for a very long time. Yes, they're super popular. Yes, people buying them a lot. But in my opinion, the Biodynamics have the more up-to-date driver, and that gives the Biodynamics, I think, a clear edge. So please, you're welcome to check the headphone playlist in the description below. There I have listed all my headphone reviews, and I see you as a subscriber and in the next video.